To take a plane to another plane, to another plane, to another plane, bumping Baka not nice while I'm trapping in the rain.
All right, and we're on, man. This is episode number 37 of Ezza Trips Balls. I got with me today my man, Dreaded Taco.
How you guys doing?
Hey, yeah, man. It's a pleasure to have you on. Dreaded Taco is a hip-hop producer who's produced for local legends such as Big Dubbz and Tino. Who else have you produced for around here? Introduce yourself to the people.
I'm Tyler. Everybody calls me Taco, known as Taco on the beat. And whoever I produce for, bro, you name it, the Niagara region, I've made a song for them. Realistically,
That's what's up.
other than you.
Yeah, we're gonna change that real soon, man. You've been sending me some heat, so trust me, it's about to go down for sure. So I appreciate that, man.
Super excited for that.
Yeah, man. How long have you been producing for?
It's been about 11 years now. I started when I was 16. Just recently turned 27. So yeah, it's been
Congratulations.
about 11 years. Thank you.
Yeah, man. I just turned 30 in August, so you got a couple more years to go before you're in my new territory. It's weird, bro.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about getting close to 30. It's weird to think about.
27 and 28 are pretty fucking cool, though. Like when you're on the higher end of the 20s,
yeah,
it's pretty dope.
Other
than the fear of 30.
I'm not really scared, I would say. I'm just like, I'm weird it's eerie of it. You know what I mean?
I hear you. Definitely. So 11 years you've been producing then. Goddamn. Veteran status. Oh shit, you're frozen on me. Taco's Zoom has frozen. But yeah, man, we did kind of say jokingly that we have yet to work together, but in a way we kind of did, because I was featured on a Big Dubbz song, Gods and Goats, that was produced by Taco. So yeah, y'all can go check that out. I don't think he's coming back. I'm gonna have to re-invite him. It's all good. You know how it is on Ezra Trips Balls. We're just gonna keep things rolling.
Oh, there you are. You're back.
Oh, you're back. Sick. All right, cool. Yeah, I was just kind of. Yeah, I was anticipating you'd probably come back because these little glitches happen. So I was just kind of informing the people that even though we're kind of joking around that we haven't worked together, we kind of did on
we have, yes,
Gods and Goats, right? But I didn't even know.
Oh, true that.
that was you.
That song.
Yeah, until I met you finally, just a few weeks ago now.
Maybe a month ago.
Time. I didn't know that you had made that beat, so.
I forgot all about that beat. So we have done something together.
Yeah. I was just a feature though, so it's good. We got to do that. I got to do a solo song over one of your tracks for sure.
But, for sure, man.
Yeah, we're going to make it happen.
We'll get more than one soon.
More than one. So what did you start with? Right now, you're using GarageBand
on my iPhone.
Yeah, which is pretty fucking sweet. Like that was something I thought was pretty goddamn cool. Like. For those who don't know, I went to shoot the Dat Stick remix video in Fort Erie with Pluto, and we're all hanging out smoking and shit, and this guy's just here with it. Well, Jesus Christ, what are you smoking out of, bro?
This is Wanda. She's my 1 foot pipe.
Big-ass glass Gandalf pipe.
Yeah, buddy.
For those who are just listening, like, trust, this thing is fucking sweet. Oh, it's got the rush at the end there.
Yeah, buddy, fucking full send you right to Thailand.
Dope. Is it a bitch to clean?
Nope. No.
How much did that cost?
It's all straight.
I want one.
Straight through.
Oh fuck yeah, that's true, eh?
So you just done.
God damn, where'd you get that?
I got this from Honey Pot. It's a red eye glass blow.
Fuck man, that's fucking sweet. I forget what
it's all twisted. This changes colors too as you go, as it gets smoked. Like it was only gold when it started. Now it's going like purple and shit.
Oh shit, eh? So it was like clear with gold stripes?
It was like a like you know how you get that old school yellow glass like
Okay,
back in the
yeah.
day. It was that, but now it's like changing colors. Like see, it's going purple.
Yeah,
And shit.
like I see pinks and purples and shit in
Yeah,
there.
dude, it's crazy.
That's wild. That's
Yes,
fucking sick. I
super
want
cool.
to find one of
What,
those, man.
what were we talking about? Oh, iPhone. Me on my iPhone.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. So by the way, I meet this guy for the first time, and he's sitting there on his phone with GarageBand open, connected to a Bluetooth speaker, just fucking cycling through bangers. And I'm like, bro, you were making these beats on your phone. It was really fucking cool. And maybe I'm fucking ignorant. Maybe a lot of people are doing this, but for me, it was super. Like, you're the first person I've really seen doing that.
I am one of the first people I've seen doing it around here, at least. It's very underrated, man. Like straight up, I've had GarageBand since it came out. Like when you had to pay for it back in the day,
Yeah.
because you used to have to pay for GarageBand before Apple signed their contract and whatever. So now it's free with any Apple product, but like
Yep.
it's literally free on your phone when you buy an Apple or iPad or a computer. Anything Mac has GarageBand on it, and it's just so underrated.
Yeah, I
Seriously,
think people look at because it's so accessible. I think people overlook it. You know, they feel like, oh, it's just going
straight
to
up.
be some basic shit, right?
Well, everyone's like trying to follow the internet and shit. It's like you got to have the best of the best. Like you don't, man. It's not what you have until you use it. It's like that's it, and I'm living proof of that. Like I can make better bangers on my iPhone than you can with a fucking whole setup.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
And cases like you are some of my favorite cases. I consider myself to be one of them, not in beat making, but as far as like recording and mixing and engineering myself. Like, I do not have the most expensive equipment at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
for
but it's
sure.
what you do with it. Nor do I have Pro Tools. Like, I use a bootleg copy of Logic, and for me, it's what I love to use. And that was striking to me because GarageBand's interface looks a lot like Logic. So I was
Yes, it
watching
does.
you on your GarageBand thinking like, holy fuck, like why am I not doing that? Like I'm you know what I mean? Like why haven't I
Yeah,
even started playing around with that? It's so silly how overlooked it is. Like that
it
tool
is,
is
dude.
right there for you.
Literally in the palm of your hand, anybody can be doing anything, man. Like
Yeah.
even with like not even music, filming, bro. Like you've seen my setup for filming. My
Yeah.
fucking iPhone, bro. I got a little
Well,
attachment
now
gimbal.
iMovie I'm pretty sure is free with every Apple product as well,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it is. It is 100%. There's like in-app purchases, but yeah, it is free. It's like everything is so accessible these days. There's no excuses to not be doing anything you don't want to be. You want to be doing literally.
Yeah, honestly, man. Yeah, so then I'm curious, like, because you've been doing it for so long, a lot of people, producers that I know, are still using kind of the same methods that they have always used, which is great. Everybody's got their style. You obviously adapted to something new because even though GarageBand was always around, you were never able to do it on like a small touchscreen interface in the palm of your hand until pretty
No,
recently, right?
it's definitely the app has grown significantly in the last. I'd even say 3 years. Before the last 3 years, it was good, but it wasn't like they've stepped it up in the last couple of years, man, in a good way. Like I'm really enjoying it. They've added a lot of really cool features. They're just uploading more and more instruments now. Like I have 1,300 instruments downloaded on GarageBand, bro.
That's
Like
wild.
on my phone, like literally, it's fucked.
Yeah, and
It's
even the
fucked.
mic that's on the phone is a quality microphone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Theoretically, someone could even record their vocals there as well.
Oh, I've recorded my vocals with just this, bro. My fucking Beats headphones.
There you
And
go.
I've got this. How do I turn the camera around? That I got that USB mic that hooks right up to it. I can literally
Oh
plug it in
shit,
my
there you
phone.
go. It's
So,
unbelievable, man.
right
But
there.
I think it's dope that you weren't resistant to those types of changes. You know what I mean? I think a lot of,
Mm-hmm.
people who've been doing it like 10 years or more, I kind of have an attitude about stuff like that. They're like, "Oh, you can't produce a beat on a phone with a Bluetooth speaker. You need studio monitors. You need this, that, or the other." And there's all these stories, in rap of beats that were made. Like I think it was Lil Uzi, the EXO Tour Life. What's his face? The dude from 808 Mafia said he produced it with on a Beats pill. You know what I mean? So that's like a fucking ginormous hit. Oh fuck! Did I lose you again? Taco.
I'm back, sir.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. All good.
What's going on over there with that? What is up with that?
I have no
Is
idea,
it
man.
me? Is it my end? Like I got
All I
full
see
bars.
is your face, like your screen freezes, and then you're gone.
You
Is
go
that?
black, and then it comes up for me that it's reconnecting to you.
Oh, that's really weird.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on. It's all right, though. Whatever.
Yeah,
Cut
it
it
is
out.
what it is. But yeah, no, I was just saying it's dope that you've adapted, because a lot of people think like, oh, you have to have studio monitors or you have to be in a certain environment. Meanwhile, there's like hit songs like Lil Uzi, the EXO Tour Life song. The producer of that, TM88, he said that he made that with a Beats Pill speaker. So it's like, and that's a fucking how many times platinum song. So it's like, it really is how you use it.
Yeah, for sure. Like a lot of the weekly words from last year, like a lot of those were made for me just literally walking to or from work. You know what I mean?
Right?
Like struggling, just had no money for music, nothing. I couldn't get Spotify, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna make beats and just my commute to work and back would just be making music." And then, boom! Now they're out there for the world to hear. It's fucked, just like that.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, right? There's like you said,
crazy.
there's really no excuse.
There isn't.
Yeah.
So what is this ball in front of you? I like this thing. I like this object you got here.
It's Pluto and Light Spectrum were here the other day and they were loving it too. This I got from Walmart. It's literally like a globe. And it lights up either blue or white.
What? That's crazy.
Right? And I saw it, and because I have white globes in my logo, I was like, oh, that'll be cool to like put on the table or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
That's pretty cool. It wasn't even that expensive. I don't remember how much it was, but
that's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah, no, and what's crazy is when they were here the other day and we were talking about that, they had never seen one or heard of one or something like that before. And then Pluto sent me, like a couple hours later, he sent me an ad he got on his phone for for one of these. I was like, oh, these motherfuckers got us, man. God damn, we're having technical difficulties. But yeah, no, we had actually had a discussion about the fact that the phones hear us.
Back.
All right, cool. Yeah, it's all good, man. We're just gonna keep plugging on through.
Yeah, I'm down. Whatever.
They were here the other day, talking about this fucking lamp thing, and then later on, Pluto got like an ad on his phone, on his Instagram or whatever, for one of these things.
Bro, that shit's so crazy to me, dude. Like,
it's getting ridiculous, right? I remember when it was like a one-off thing at first. Like, people were like, oh, this happened, and it was like a weird, creepy thing, and now it's like every day, all day.
Dude, like, literally within 20 minutes. Like, I forget where we were talking about the other day. We were talking about something we had back in the day or some shit. And then I started getting ads literally a half an hour later while we were burning on Facebook. Just scrolling. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, this thing hasn't been around in a year. I think it was like one of those G-Shock watches or something. And then Amazon's trying to sell me one, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why is this an ad right now on my Facebook?
That's like, it's really crazy, dude.
It blows my mind, bro. Like, they're listening, dude. Everybody's listening. Don't even get me started on the alien shit, bro.
Yeah, well, hey, this is Ezza Balls, man. No topic is off limits, man. But yeah, it's
true that.
Yeah, it's we purchase our own surveillance, you know what I mean? Like, we fucking buy into it, right?
And the worst part is, as soon as you fucking agree to their terms, you pretty much are signing your life away. They can do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, and nobody reads that shit.
Oh, no, but you scroll down past it, accept, let me in my phone. You know what I mean? You know,
everybody's so used to that. Yeah, exactly.
They can just take anything they want.
Yeah, we have nobody to blame but ourselves. You know what I mean? It's
No,
like we as a society are mostly aware that big corporations will fucking take advantage of us given the opportunity.
100%.
Yet we are, myself included, I'm not fucking downing anybody. I am guilty of this as well. Are constantly giving our attention to these things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But then on the other hand, look at you fucking making beats, getting through
True
life during
that.
hard times, making beats on your phone. Like it's so a blessing and a curse, right? Like
It is 100%. It is like it does a lot. Like I think people take it for granted these days. You know what I mean? It's just been in their hands for so long. They just like it's just normal to them. But like, dude, like you could not, like 20 years ago, if you were trying to fucking map your way to the next city, it would take you forever. You'd have to go get a fucking
I don't even know how
map
they
and
did it.
shit. Like, dude, maps and like, oh, I don't even know where to start reading a map these days. You know what I mean? I just go to Google. I just ask Google.
And it's like, did people just have maps? Like, I mean, I was a kid, you know, during that time, but like, I don't remember my parents having a bunch of maps. Like, how did you fucking get around?
Yeah,
I
true
don't know,
that.
man.
True that. Like my grandpa would have one in the glove box. That's about it. You know.
You know what I'm saying? And it might be of some distant place that they do a road.
Yeah, like
trip every
Florida or
now.
some shit.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
we're in Niagara Falls. Why do you have a Florida map in the car?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what the fuck was happening? So yeah, I mean, we kind of started this whole conversation talking about like what a miracle it is that we're able to use these tools, right? But then there's that flip side to it where it's like, fuck, we've given away everything in the
Like,
process.
do you remember when like moms used to have like little books, numbers written in them, carrying
Yeah.
around in her purse and shit? Like,
Yeah.
you
Give
don't need that
everybody's
shit
phone
anymore.
number.
Like, yeah, like that's like straight nostalgic '90s shit right there. You know what I mean?
Oh man. Well, we grew up in a special era, you know, for sure. I mean, you're
Yeah, for
definitely
sure.
anybody within that kind of 5 years, born between kind of 90 and 95,
Yeah, they had the
really
best.
had
That
a
was the last.
special, different kind of life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that
That's
was
why I
the
feel
like
most people
last.
around our age have taken longer to get to where we need to be, like creatively or whatever,
Yeah,
because it's confusing as fuck. You know, like a lot of the younger generation and people who kind of blow the fuck up at 16 to 20 are people who were born into the internet. They fucking understand it. They live on the internet. They breathe on the internet. That's all they've ever known.
dude, it's like these YouTubers, bro. Like,
They know how to go viral and shit.
bro, they're fucking 22 years old. They have fucking more money than they can fucking handle. Like,
Yeah,
it's
it's
retarded,
insane.
dude.
And I was gonna say used to, but I still sometimes get in the zone where I'm like, man, why the fuck can't I make something of this when these fucking kids can? But then you think about it, it's like, man, like we literally didn't grow up with that shit. Like we did not grow up with it. But none of this
No.
existed until I was out of high school, pretty much. Like in high school, MySpace was kind of popping. Like my graduation year of high school, Facebook came out, and it was like super rudimentary. And I remember
Yeah.
thinking it was even weird that you had to use your real name, because everybody's MySpace page was still like, Sugar Baby 69, motherfucking, like you can nickname yourself whatever you want. Like mine was just and I was like, Facebook, you got to put your real name on there. I'm like, that's so fucking weird. Like, why would everybody want their real names out on the internet and shit? So that's the
Yeah.
mentality that we're coming from.
Yeah, for
Meanwhile,
sure.
we're kind of in this music scene or in this kind of hip hop culture with a lot of younger people who really have a way better understanding of social media than we do. So we can't really beat ourselves up for not being 22-year-old YouTubers with
True that. True that.
millions of dollars. But it's still hard, because we're still going to be hard on ourselves at the end of the day.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. And also, like, I feel it's also your surroundings too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
well, that's
where
true. A
you
lot of
are.
these
Like a
kids are
lot of
from
those
LA.
kids. Yeah, or like around that area. It's like right place, right time kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
there's
absolutely.
definitely more people out there. There's more. Like, you know what I mean? There's a lot more names and opportunities out there than there is, say, around here. Like, with our music, I'm sure we'd be doing a lot better if we were up in, like, Van or Calgary or somewhere, we're
Oh
not
hell
here.
yeah, man!
Like, you know what I
Those are
mean?
two perfect examples. Like maybe not Toronto, but if the group of us all were to go to Vancouver or Calgary or something, it'd be takeover.
Dude, bro, it'd be it. It'd be
Yeah.
done.
Not to say that those places don't already have like scenes or artists or whatever. I'm just saying
Yeah.
like that's what we could be a part of. Whereas here, it's just a
We
constant uphill battle to make a scene, to invent a scene, to fucking
Yeah.
to build a scene, and it's just everybody has differing opinions on what that should be and what that should look like, and it just becomes very difficult. And then there's only so many people in our demographic locally, you know what I mean? So it's like it's tough. It's an uphill battle.
Yeah, for sure. It definitely is.
But I think we're doing well at networking and shit like that, so that helps a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard, man. It's definitely a learning curve for sure.
Yeah. And
Like-
it's also an art form that was invented in big cities, designed in big cities.
Yes,
like, you know what I mean?
yes.
So we
Yeah,
even
like
have
Chicago
kind of
and
a
shit.
stylistic and content hill to climb over, right? Because typically the art form is made for super urban areas, super fucking mass population centers, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
All the major hip hop areas, you know, we're talking fucking New York, LA, Atlanta, Detroit, fucking Chicago, anywhere that famous rappers come out of are big cities for the most part. There's not too many small town famous rappers because the art form is urban by nature. You know what I mean? It's the sounds of the city. It's the sounds of the hood, you know?
And like,
even though
like
we have elements of that where we're from, we still have a lot to overcome as far as like what's our shit gonna sound like, even, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like perfect example, like Mad Child and shit. They're all from around here. Or what's her name? That DJ. Fuck, the girl from here. Like Deadmau5, all them. They blew
Rez?
up by Rez. They all blew up by not doing anything here.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
Like, you know, not like, you know what I mean? None of them started like they started.
Murder Beats, same thing, right?
Yeah, they all left. They just Murder Beats just got picked up. Luckily, you know what I mean. Like he was just, like I said, right place, right time. He knew how to market himself. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, and he got his shit in the right hands.
Yeah, he's like, what's popping right now? Okay, I'm gonna make a beat like this, and now I'm gonna label it like this. So when anybody searches it up, I'm gonna be one of the first few up there. And boom, somebody caught him. You know, it's smart marketing, bro.
Yep, absolutely. And then you look at cases like Deadmau5 and Rez, who are even a little older, and it's like they were just gone. They just fucking dipped. Oh, this man's frozen on the sip. God damn.
I'm back.
Yeah, we back.
Yo, your bars keep dropping hard over there. I can see them in my corner of my screen. It shows me your signal strength, and like you're fine, and then all of a sudden you'll hit 2 bars, and then I freeze.
That's so fucking weird.
Yeah, you got 3 bars all day.
It's not even indicating anything to me. Like it's not even telling me. Like,
yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Anyway, it's all good, man. I wish I had ads that can fucking drop, but I don't. You know, I don't have no sponsors. I need to get some sponsors, man.
No,
start playing this game.
Dude, do it, bro. Do it. Merch.
Yeah. Merch
is where a lot of these people are making their money, bro. Like ads do help, but ads help put money into merch, and then they make their mony off merch.
Yeah, merch is huge. Merch is absolutely huge.
But you gotta have a fan base to buy the merch. You're just wasting your fucking money.
So. Yeah, otherwise it's just for you.
Like literally, bro.
Man, just buying yourself clothes and shit with your own name on it. Yeah, absolutely. But again, that's another thing that's harder in a smaller market, right? Like,
Yeah,
how many people are going to want to walk around wearing the same motherfucking shirt when you bump into people? You know what I mean? It's like it's not
yeah,
the same as a big city where there's also. I mean, people do well with merch and shit, but again, you kind of got to have like an internet fan base where it's like people want to be the odd one out representing, you know,
yeah, for sure.
wherever they're from. Whereas like
Hmm.
locally, it gets hard because you know you get so many people wearing the same shirt and shit. Like not everybody wants to like shell out for like that local artist t-shirt, you know. It kind of sucks, but they'll go
Yeah,
to like a big concert and spend twice the money on like a fucking band shirt, right? But it is
yeah,
what it is.
for sure.
Hopefully
It
things
is
change.
hard.
Yeah, I don't even know what the future of live music is going to be, if it has a future.
Um, there's definitely gonna be ways around it, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this whole COVID shit. There's
There's
so
too
many.
much, right? Yeah,
There's
there's too
too
much
much.
information. I will say
There's too much shit going on.
I went to the Mad Child show to do a guest to do the Mr. Fuck Niagara guest verse for Swish Styles because he was opening for Mad Child, and
Nice.
that whole setup was very like, I was like, man, like it's cool that they're doing it and stuff, and it's cool that they're adapting, but like it's a weird to have a rap show with everybody sitting at tables and shit, you know, and like there's a guard between you and the audience. Like so much of
Yeah, it takes
live
away from
rap
that
is about audience interaction, audience
and the energy.
exchanging
Yeah,
energy. Yeah, man. And if like you can't have that, then like as much as I love live rap and live hip hop, unfortunately, there's not a lot of show there. It's like it's about the exchange. It's not
mm,
like watching somebody fucking shred on a guitar or like, you know what I mean? Somebody play an
yeah,
instrument, a band. That's different. There's like a show to that. But guys just jumping around stage rapping, like it's all about the audience engagement. It's all about the
yeah,
audience energy, the audience loving the songs and feeling the vibe and jumping around, and like that's what makes it fucking dope. It's not about the show. Like the show itself in most cases is not that, unless you're Kanye West or somebody who can afford big set pieces and shit like that. It's hard to make just somebody rapping on a microphone a fucking great looking show. You know what I mean? If you try to
yeah. No,
sit
for
there and
sure.
watch that, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
weird.
yeah. I 100% agree. But I feel like this is going to open up a lot more for outdoor venues.
Which is dope.
Yes, which is dope. Yes, for sure. And like just being able to spread differently. You know what I mean? Like, cause you like I personally I think because now we have to stay farther apart, we need more room. So why don't we just make giant circle stages and have everybody stand around them like a giant donut? You know what I mean? And
That'd be
everybody can
sick.
see. And then there's more room, more people. Like I think it'd be sick as fuck. Play in a circle. You don't have to just look straight. You can jump around and like interact with people behind you and shit. You know what I mean? Like
That'd be wild. Yeah.
ideas,
Well,
thoughts. I don't know.
that's what's great because people are going to have to get creative, right? And
Yeah, for sure.
work within the limitations.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to adapt, bro. We are one of the first species to do that very well, is adapt to our surroundings. So,
Yeah. And this is a pretty major adaptation that we have to deal with right now, for sure.
yeah, adapt, man. So, a lot of things are going online. It's helping a lot of online businesses a lot more. It's helping a decent amount of things. The music industry is thriving pretty well right now because
Yeah.
of this. So, that's good. You know what I mean? That's one thing that's still looking good.
What I like is it forces people to make a different kind of music, right? Because when the clubs and the bars and shit are open, that's like a fucking easy, like anybody who has a platform can make like a fucking club banger, and that shit's going to be a hit because it's going to play in the club and it's going to go hard on the
Yeah,
dance floor and shit like that. Now that's not really there, you know what I mean? It's
yeah,
interesting to hear like some of the music that's coming out right now. I feel like some of it is like left, like they were trying to put it out in the summer and then the summer wasn't really popping, so like let's just hold off and see like if we can make this like a fall winter hit, and
yeah,
then it's still, everything is still closed now, so like they're just putting out the club bangers. They're just like, fuck it, we don't know when there's gonna, that like Megan the Stallion Young Thug song, um I've only heard it once, but I'm like, this would go so fucking hard, like in the club. Like you can so tell this is what this song is meant for. But outside of that environment, nobody's gonna sit there in their like with their headphones on, taking in these fucking club songs. You know what I mean?
Well, that's a cool thing that's been blowing up lately. I don't know if you've seen this, but like people are doing like group chats like this with hundreds of people listening to the same song, just having a DJ live stream like this, but you can be in a video call like this with hundreds of people.
Damn.
So you're not alone. You're listening to this beat, like you're interacting with people on your phone, but it's still on your phone. But I thought that was pretty cool, man.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Like
it's safe. You know what I mean? Everybody's in a safe environment. You can
I
do
think
drugs
really
and
cool.
shit. You're at home.
Yeah, you're at home. You're safe. You're good. You know what I mean? Have a couple drinks. Listen to some music with some people on the phone. You know what I mean? Whatever.
You don't got to worry about driving home.
No, nothing, bro. You're good. I feel like it's going to be things are changing. It's going to be crazy. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how life goes.
Well, that's the thing about music, because it's creative people, right? So people have to get creative to deal with this shit, right? So that's why the music industry is able to thrive, is because it's full of fucking creatives, and that's what it's going to take to market yourself in this madness is fucking creativity.
Yep. Yeah, but it's gonna bring out a lot more competition though. Also,
yeah,
you know what I mean. A lot of people are gonna be bored. A lot of people are gonna be trying things.
That's true. There's a hell of a lot more podcasts than there were. That's for sure.
Oh, for sure, there is a lot more YouTube channels now too. I forget what the percentage is. The YouTube channels went up, but it's pretty crazy lately, man.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Everyone doing gaming channels and shit.
Well, I mean, fuck, it's the way things were going anyway. You know what I mean? Like, people who were, live streaming shit were making fucking tons of money before this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the industry is just like, we were already here. They've already established themselves as that type of entertainer. It's funny to see some of these, like professional entertainers, like talk show hosts and shit like that, when they would try to do like, the Tonight Show live from my bedroom or whatever. And it's like, you can so tell that a lot of these people, without the makeup and the fucking scripts and the, the lighting and all the set pieces and shit, on their own are not that creative or not that talented. It's like, it really takes
team. It does.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you've got these people online who do it completely on their own, but they have found a way to genuinely connect with millions of people.
Yeah.
In a way that a marketing or advertising firm would fucking kill for. And they're just sitting in their bedroom playing video games, just connecting with people like them, and it's like, it's just crazy how now that has become, it was already kind of becoming the prevailing form of media for the young people. But now that everybody's locked in their house, in a lot of places, it's going to be the prevailing form of media for everybody, because you have to figure out how to make your own content.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, 100%.
It's cool.
And it's because like they are canceling a lot of shit too, right? Or like postponing shit.
Yeah.
Because of this, because they can't go and film places, you know what I mean?
Movies, seasons of shit.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, so really it's nice to see that some people anyway, are rising to the occasion, and you see YouTube channels going up and shit. Yeah, it's also interesting because YouTube is so much more censored than it used to be as well. Like as far as, in the content you're allowed to have up, and the like the copyright claim stuff. Like I remember back in the day, YouTube, like there'd be so many sick channels of like people just reviewing movies and shit like that, but they'd be showing footage from the movie, and now it's like you can't even do that, right? So there's just so many more limitations on creators, but in a way it's kind of like forcing people to work within a system and still be as creative as possible and connect with people despite those limitations. I think it sucks that there's so many restrictions on YouTube. I do kind of miss when it was more of a free-for-all.
More open, yeah.
Yeah, I get the reasons for why they've had to restrict a lot of content, nobody wants to read a comment section full of fucking N-words, you know what I mean? And at one point there was a lot of that happening, right?
Through that.
You'd see a lot of really horrifying shit in comment sections at one point. So they've cleaned up a lot of that stuff, but in that effort, I think they've also gotten rid of a lot of shit they didn't need to get rid of. You know what I mean? For example, like, what's the harm in me watching a flat earth video? I don't believe the earth is flat, but if I want to go look up somebody listing fucking 100 reasons why the earth is flat, I should be able to fucking do that. This doesn't hurt anybody, right? But they wiped all that shit as much as they could.
No way, really, eh?
Yeah, man. It's not so much like, granted there are harmful conspiracy theories like, anti-COVID stuff, but there's a lot of harmless conspiracy theories as well.
Yeah.
And the social media and YouTube has sort of grouped them all in together and be like, this is all harmful misinformation that we don't want on our platforms and stuff like that. It's like, well, shit, it's also kind of fun some of the time, and it is creative. You know what I mean? So I think they did overstep there. We need to get rid of all of this type of content. But at the same time, it's interesting to see people try to work within these new restrictions, both online and in the world, I guess, all at the same time.
Yeah.
And a lot of it was happening before the COVID. So it's like, it's crazy how shit manifests into reality.
Okay. I see that for sure.
Yeah, man. It's a trippy world right now.
It is. It is. I like that ape you got there. Is that an ape, a gorilla?
Yeah, it's like a silver gorilla. Found it at the Winners.
Silver. That's sick. I like that. You got some cool shit over there.
Man. Yeah, man. Got a lot of kooky shit. Yeah, so what do you got coming up, man? Music-wise.
I'm going to school, actually, January.
Oh, shit. Good for
production.
you, man.
Yeah, in the school in Toronto, so
damn,
looking forward to that. Yeah.
That's sick.
So, yeah, other than that, not much, really. Just working, man. Working, doing stuff, making beats,
That's
drawing.
good.
The usual.
Living the dream, man.
Yeah, trying to get through this COVID shit, man.
Making it happen.
That's all. Yeah, trying not to go insane. Dude, we feed these college students that are coming in from out of town or whatever, so they have to quarantine for 14 days.
Okay.
Dude, 3 people have left in ambulances because they've literally gone insane.
Really?
Dude, they got locked up in at the hotels, individual rooms. Yeah, they took over one of our hotels, and that's for 14 days. They can't leave that hotel room.
The room?
Yeah, dude. Think about that. Hotel rooms don't have windows you can open because people jump out of them.
That's fucked.
Yeah, dude. They gave them a microwave, and they're like, yeah, and we just, dude, it's fucked. Microwave and TV. They got free shit and stuff, but still, think about people who smoke. They can't go get cigarettes, nothing. They're stuck in that room for 14 days.
Jesus, man. That's so...
You know what I mean? That's crazy, bro.
It's nuts.
It's fucked.
That could fuck you up for life.
Dude, straight up, bro.
It really could.
Straight up.
Yeah. Yeah, man, the effects of this thing, of people on personal levels, we'll never fully understand. We'll never understand.
It's crazy. Oh yeah, for sure.
Like the different various stories that happen. Yeah. Any of the people that you know of that went through that. I mean, there's countless stories like that out there, right? That you don't hear about.
They're from India and shit, so they're just coming over here for the first time.
Holy fuck.
Hi, here you go. Stay in this room for 2 weeks. You know what I mean? That's crazy, dude.
That's really crazy.
Fucking super crazy. And then they get out and they go to college. Go in there to college and shit. They go stay at the room and do their shit now. But still, it's fucked, bro.
Fuck, man. And there's so much that going on.
It just makes you think.
You know,
what are they really doing?
Yeah, I mean, 14
It's still not
days.
going to stop them from getting it. You're just fucking you're basically just putting them in a prison for 14 days.
In case they might make us sick. Yeah, exactly. It's like
crazy. But there's
guilty
tests now,
until
so
proven innocent.
there's testing. Why are we quarantined still? We have a logical testing system now.
Yeah, I don't understand.
You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense to me, bro. Like,
There's so many inconsistencies.
like I have to get tested once a month. So I know the testing works and shit, or if it works or whatever bullshit it is. Either way, they have a testing system, and I get my results within 3 days. So why are these people sitting in a room for 14 days? Just
Yeah,
test them and
what
get them
is
the
the
hell out
what
of here.
is the reason?
Right? Like, money. It's the only our
Yeah.
contract for this thing is $2.5 million, bro. We're gonna be doing this till March. We're gonna be doing this till
man.
March, bro. Like, it's fucked. Like, they're literally we just 2 days ago was our switch up, so we just had 150 people for 14 days, and now like another 100 people's coming in tomorrow.
Holy fuck, man.
Like, it's gonna be like that until March, bro. Like, just gonna be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of kids just getting quarantined for 14 days for no fucking reason.
Hotel rooms paid for, everything paid
Oh
for.
yeah, well, it's all part of their tuition.
Oh shit, really?
This is all added into their tuition. They're paying for this out of their pocket,
Oh
which is
my
fucked
God,
up too.
really?
Which is fucked up too. So that's why I think it's about money, bro. Because there's a perfectly logical testing.
So what?
system.
The hotel has a contract with the school?
Yeah,
That's so fucked up, man. That's
to
so
quarantine,
fucked up.
right, dude?
That's so
like, I
fucked
can
up.
understand if they're all sick, but they're not. You know what I mean? Go get them tested. If there's a few sick, yeah, throw them in a room for a fucking couple weeks. Like, the other ones, what the fuck are they doing there? You know what I mean? Like, it's fucked. It's all about money.
that's
Right?
That's,
It's like
that's fucking. That is.
your
That's
brain just
sick,
shit,
dude.
right? It's
Yeah.
fucked, bro. It doesn't make any fucking sense. And that's just going on in our backyard.
You're literally torturing people. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like, that's here in Niagara. Like, what the fuck's really going on in the rest of the world? You know what I mean?
Fuck's sakes, man. Man, that's heavy. These poor people, man. Fuck. Of course, it goes out on that note, man. I mean, I don't know. Maybe anybody listening, if you can fucking, you fucking hear this and we're missing something. You know what I mean? You reach out. Let me know. Let me know if we're wrong. But that sounds crazy to me. I mean, I'm not a doctor or virologist, but that sounds pretty wild. Yeah. Dreaded taco, everybody. What time we got? Here we go. What's up? Welcome back.
I'm back. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, that's heavy shit, bro. And I was just saying when you went out for a second, if anybody who sees or hears this, if there's something we're missing, you know, where this is not fucked up, then fucking let us know, you know? I would love to hear the explanation.
Yeah, hit us in the comments. Like, please talk to us about this, because my mind's fathomed right now. I don't know what to say. Like,
yeah, because I don't see any
money.
reason.
It's money at this point. Like, that's literally
Why do we gotta torture these people?
Like
Literally
I said, they're
torture.
paying us $2.5 million. So how much are they making to be able to pay us that?
Poof.
Right?
They're paying the hotel. How much? Sorry,
like our company, it's a $2.5 million contract.
$2.5 million, so that they can
It started in
bring
November
in students
to March
to rob of more money, basically.
Yeah, and we feed them 3 days a week, 3 meals every day.
That's so wild.
Yeah, bro, that's money.
Yeah, because the hotels, because nobody can travel, what else are they going to do for money, right? they turn themselves into fucking quarantine centers and make contracts with whoever the fuck can pay enough to buy
or
out a
nothing.
hotel.
So
Yeah.
either the tests aren't real,
Or the quarantine's for nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, but we've already seen the quarantine's not fucking working.
Yeah, why are they still doing that? Oh man, it's because of the money. It's just because of the money. Again, somebody.
Like I seen a meme the other day. What was it? It was like, if quarantine worked, why are we still doing it? If quarantine didn't work, why are we still doing it?
That's hilarious. Yeah.
It's so true though.
Yeah. Man, that's
Why are we
fucked. That
still
I'm
doing
actually
it?
getting like a deja vu because I'm pretty sure I dreamt that I was traveling somewhere and would have to quarantine.
That's fucked.
But it's just hitting me now. Anyway, that's fucked. But yeah, it's
That's
insane. 2
alternate
weeks,
timeline right there, bro. It's an alternate timeline.
honestly. And in the dream, I was like, 2 weeks is like longer than the amount of time I was intending on spending in this place. You know what I mean? Obviously, in the case of students, that's not the case. But I was like, in the dream, I was like going on a vacation or something. It was like, oh, you're gonna have to quarantine for 2 weeks. I'm like, well, I'm supposed to be back in a week. You know what I mean? Ridiculous shit like that. But yeah, it's like
that's great.
you can imagine just the on just a global scale how many people have had all sorts of varying effects on their lives as a result of this thing.
Yeah, dude.
There's probably
And
more
don't get me
non-health
wrong.
related things than health related things.
Yeah. Yes, for sure.
You know, or it's
Look
pretty
at all the
damn
small
close.
businesses and shit, bro. Who
Yeah.
was it? The president of or was it the president of California or whatever?
Governor, yeah.
Yeah, you see what he tweeted the other day?
No.
Bro, he's like it was National Small Business Day, and he's like yeah, make sure you go and support your small businesses around the community. Like, what do you mean, bro? You shut us
The
down,
ones
you
you
fucking
shut
idiot.
down?
What are you talking about? Like,
What
get off
small
Twitter, you
businesses,
drunk bud.
bro? Oh my god.
Like, yeah, dude. Like your local small businesses. It's like you're fucked.
Yeah, I was at Walmart today and I went to take a piss in the bathroom and there's a sign that was like the maximum occupancy of this bathroom is 8 people. And I was like,
What?
they're allowed to have 8
doing that
people
shit?
just in the men's washroom at one time, but there are stores that are down to like be open and just let in 2,
Bro,
3 people at a time or one even, and
Bro,
they're
have you
not
seen
allowed.
Costco?
Ugh.
Bro, the new Costco here in Niagara Falls, retarded. It's just always full.
It's like anything, man.
Like what?
The more money you have, the more above the law you are, and that's all there is to it. They fucking have money, so they can do whatever the fuck they want. Nobody's gonna go in there and tell them not to. But you can go into a small business who you know is like making ends
like that
meet
guy
day
in
to day,
Toronto.
you know, and you can bully them around because their whole life depends on that fucking place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you can't bully around multi-billion-dollar corporations. What the fuck you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gotta close? What are you talking about? We gotta close. We got more money than you. You know what I mean?
And lawyers and everything else. You know what I mean?
So it's like I used to think it was a conspiracy, but like all things, it's fucking just money, bro. It's all money. It's like the thing that
money and
like,
who you know, man. Like you
who
don't
you
even have to
know,
have money. You just golf with the judge. You know what I mean? Like, I golf with the judge every Sunday. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Where's the small business owner's opportunity to golf with the motherfucking judge or the mayor or whatever?
Yeah,
Bullshit.
I got tea time with him at 7. Let's get this done with. Like,
you know, it's like of course COVID regulations would be no exception to the fact that money makes you above the fucking law, right? So of course Walmart can have 8 people in the men's washroom while fucking some places aren't allowed to even be open for 2 people, you know, like I'm all for everybody working together to get through this thing, but some of the irregularities and inconsistencies I think cause more damage than it's worth, you know?
Bro, they're making servers wear safety glasses.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's like, what the fuck are safety guards gonna do, dude? I don't think they really know what the fuck's going on, or they're just shitting all. They're just trying to milk it for money.
Yeah, I don't know. Like some of it does
Because,
seem almost like they're trying to see what they can
dude,
get people to do.
at first they're like, oh, it doesn't transfer on surfaces. It's only airborne. Now it transfers on surfaces for up to a certain amount of time. Doesn't get animals sick. Now it's getting animals sick. Doesn't do this. Does that. Like, you
Yeah.
guys don't know what the fuck's really going on, do you? Or you're just lying
No,
to us.
there's never been
Like,
a concrete answer
yeah, dude. Like,
that
money.
stayed a fact. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's, I mean, and, you know, obviously you can imagine for the most part the economy and everybody would be doing better if there's no pandemic, but the money making opportunities that have been taken advantage of because of the pandemic are fucked. Your hotel thing as a prime example, man. Like, holy crap. And again, we're supposed to be the country that treats immigrants so well, this, that, or the other. Sit in a fucking hotel room for 14 days. Here's a TV with a bunch of culture and language that you're not fully understanding of, and that's all you get. You know, I guess they get the internet too, probably, but like,
Yeah,
geez,
they get their phone and shit, and the internet's free, and TV's free, and all that shit. They got Netflix accounts, and like they're hooked up. Don't
14
get me
days you can't
wrong.
set foot out of the room.
That's yeah, and it's not like it's like, oh, here's like an apartment or something. You know what I mean? Like there is literally
A hotel
windows
room.
don't open. You know what I mean? Like you're in a hotel room. Like,
Yeah, it's a comfortable jail. It's jail
it
with
is.
the comforts of a home, basically.
Yeah, yeah. You got all your necessities. You're good to go. Like they're hooking them up. Don't get me wrong. Like the meals we make them are fucking. I would fucking love to get these meals on a daily basis, bro. Like,
Well, there's your
shit.
2.5 million, right?
Yeah, but like, still, like, why? There's no need for it if we have testing the way we have testing right now. Why the fuck are we holding these people?
Yeah,
That's what bothers me.
yeah, yeah. Because it's easier to just let the schools,
Like maybe
do
for
that.
like 3 days, like here we got to test you, so you guys all have to stay here for 3 days. Once we get your testing back, you can either leave or you got to stay.
Yeah,
That I can understand.
that's understandable, right?
Not
Maybe
just
it'll
throw
take us
150
3
people.
days to make sure everybody gets tested and everybody gets
Yeah,
their results.
yeah,
But beyond that, what the fuck? What the
yeah,
fuck?
exactly, bro. Like I get my test. My test shows up. You have to download the fucking medical app now to get your test. Like I literally get it. It comes to an app.
I
And
don't
look at
even
it when I
want to
wake up.
say it on my show, but I've never been tested. But I've never had to be tested.
So I only do it because of work, bro.
Yeah, and there's a lot of
It
people that
sucks.
do. I like, yeah, my mom has to get tested every 2 weeks for her job.
I was every 2 weeks. Now it's once a month.
Yeah, so I know there's a lot of people with that situation. And at my old job, I had to do temperature checks every day and had to like do the questionnaire every day and shit. But I've never had like the test.
I do that every day. I have to get the temp gun all day.
Yeah, exactly. But
I have
so
to
I
get.
went through
I
all
call it
that.
getting
But
sniped.
yeah, from what I've heard, like the testing is pretty motherfucking accessible now. So there shouldn't be any
Dude,
excuse to force
that's what
people
I'm
to
saying.
court.
Like you could literally get it on your phone. Like
Yeah, that's
the
crazy.
testing comes to your phone. It's fucking like okay, done. You
That's
sign
so
with
crazy.
you literally sign with your health card, make a password to the medical app, and then you can check all
Wow,
your shit. It's pretty cool actually for other things, but like yeah, the COVID's on there, so it's just boom. As soon as they know, it's up there.
that's dope.
So like, why are we holding people for 14 days?
Yeah,
The story, like
yeah. I don't even get what the.
other people tell us why people
Yeah, exactly. I want to know why. I want an answer.
people
Um,
tell us,
yeah. Fuck, man. It's a crazy world. It's a great time to be alive, though.
bro.
We're blessed
We've
in a
hit
weird
some
way.
topics today, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. What do we?
This
Oh,
is
fuck!
good.
That flew by, dog. We're at an hour already, pretty much.
Are we really?
Um,
Oh
yeah,
damn.
man. Let the people know where they can find you and all that good stuff.
What is it? Dread Taco underscore 420 on Insta. I'll be making a Facebook account soon. Taco on the Beat at beatstars.com.
Yeah.
My link is in my bio on Instagram. That's and Taco on the Beat, Spotify, all platforms. Green Tree Records, all platforms. Good
Boom.
stuff.
Shout out Green
Show us
Tree.
some love. Shout out to Ezza. It's a
Yeah,
great show,
man.
bro.
Much love, bro. I really appreciate
Alright.
you coming on. It was great to
Yeah,
finally
dude.
meet you a couple weeks ago, and yeah.